verse
They
16.
walk by and they be looking, and then if you ain't inquiring about it, keep walking.
Keep walking. Right.
Look.
All right, this is verse 16.
Like we're a spectacle or something, which we are. Go ahead.
Thou art filled with shame for glory.
And that's coming out, man. You know? Hey, a lot of that shame, you know, it's a shameful thing, the things that the so-called white man did to us, man. But they hold on to it. That's their glory, you know. They would take trophy pictures. Look at the nigga hanging, you know. See that boy, like on the scene from Rosewood, when he was teaching his son how to make a noose. And then at the end of the movie, after all that went down, his son walked up, he ran away from me, said, I hate you. I don't like you, I don't want to become you. You know? And now all that shame is coming out, like even when they speak of the shameful stealing.
Esau had furniture, right? With Jake had in it as a cushion.
Yep, as the cushion stuffer, man. Yeah. They even had Jake, their skin as lampshades, man.
But nobody got to stop that. Nobody stopped that shit.
Right.
That's just a mark in history that is past. Forget about it. That's what they say.
And they trying to perform their enterprise by wiping it out of the history. As if slavery never happened. Slavery was a choice.
You got to pay. Are you finished on that? Or yeah,
that's a little bit more.
Okay, go ahead.
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin and be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
So they gonna have to drink from that cup. Hey, we watched a scoffer that was a faithful scoffer come by, you know, talking his shit, thumbing his nose at the men of the Lord, but now he's in a bad case. You know, call halal Yahweh Shem Yahshua for it.
Right. The water Yahweh.
You know?
Yeah, he fucked up. I be saying him up at turning point. So he got it bad going more ways than one.
And that state right there is coming to all these so-called white men. You know, that hardcore slavery is really going to affect them in a good way for us.
How about the ones that
you mean the good ones?
Like that.
I mean, what you mean? Like people of our nation that act white?
Yeah, I said so much, you know what I mean? It ain't really
like,
man.
When it's truth, it ain't really about color, right? You know, you got people that look. Let me finish. Because you got other nations of people who look like other nations, but they really of us. The same way you got people that look like us, and like you said, they act like a cracker. That's because 9 times out of 10 they are. You know, it's not about color. You know, you got camps. Right. Hey, you got camps out here, right? That got so-called looking white men teaching them, man. And we coming in that time, you want to have more men of the speckled bird, you know, the different shades of nations out here teaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So, do you know who you are?
Tribe of Judah.
From tribe of Judah?
Yeah.
Where'd you learn it?
My father.
Your father? Where he learned it?
His father.
So all through your generations, you knew you was from the tribe of Judah. So since you was from the tribe of Judah, was your father out teaching the people that from the tribe of Judah?
My father was deceased.
Right, when he was alive.
Yeah.
He was out on the highways. Yeah. What group did he roll with?
I really don't. I mean, I was kind of. I was kind of young, man.
No, I ain't saying that.
Oh, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, but you saying that your father was, because you got a lot of people coming up now saying.
You asked me who I was.
I did actually. You answered correctly.
Okay.
All I'm saying is
we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Okay.
All I'm saying is everybody learned it from someone. The Lord just didn't beam down and give it to you. He had to learn it from somebody. And all I was trying to do is get to the root of where he learned it from. I'm not getting on you.
All right, brother. All right.
Okay? I have nothing against you.
I'm so
but since you learned,
I've been getting on so many years. You know what I mean?
Well, since you learned you from the tribe of Judah, how long you knew that? Since you was a baby? Since you was young?
About maybe 11.
Okay, if I may ask, how old are you now?
59.
59, so almost 60 years. And he learned it from his grandfather, right? So who was his grand? This is what I'm trying to get at. The truth really started with who? Who brought it to us?
Abba Bivens.
Abba Bivens. Oh, Abba Bivens.
that.
That's my point. That's my point exactly. So I'm asking, how can your grandfather had known when Abba Biggles was the first one that brought it to us?
I'm going by what I was taught, bro.
So that had to be what, 90, 100 years ago. We didn't know we was Israelites then.
That was really my main purpose to making me stop. Because, you know, I'm not sure I'm going by what I was taught.
I know that. What I'm trying to tell you is this truth is only about 60 years old as it is.
Okay.
You know? So if you're 60, your father learned from his grandfather, you know? What we're trying to do is keep the glory where the Lord set it up. He set it up for a certain man to bring this truth.
Right.
And a lot of us didn't know who we were. Mm-hmm. Right? So from what you're telling me, going to the historical part of it,
I mean,
it was almost impossible for your grandfather had known the truth.
Keeping it real with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm only talking about what I'm only saying what I was told, but I'm saying,
okay,
for real, I don't know who the hell I am.
Okay. Well, you know you're a Judite. That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the important thing.
That's what I want to stop for, because I really want to know who the hell I am.